The first time I heard the drums, it felt like the earth itself was speaking. They came out of nowhere, loud and angry, in the dead of night. We all knew it wasn't a festival. Something was wrong, said the village chief, recalling the night when the strange drums started. He described the fear in the village and how Kwame, the strongest man, dismissed it all as nonsense, saying the villagers believed in fake stories. Kwame was a poor boy who became a village hero with his unmatched strength. He could carry loads no one else could and fix anything. But over time, he changed. His kindness faded, his pride grew, and he began treating people like they were beneath him, even refusing to greet the elders of the village. One day, an old widow begged Kwame to help her carry her firewood home from the market. Kwame laughed at her, saying she was weak, and sent her away. That night, the drums returned, louder than before. The villagers whispered among themselves that the spirits were angry, but Kwame laughed at them, calling them fools. The next morning, the village elders gathered everyone to discuss the strange events. They warned Kwame to change his ways, but he publicly insulted them, saying, "Your words are as weak as your bones." Soon after, the village's main river mysteriously dried up overnight. The villagers began searching for water, but even after 3 days and 3 nights, they found nothing. Kwame, who had a private well, refused to share. He blamed the villagers for the drought, saying they had angered the spirits, not him. That night, a child's cry was heard outside Kwame's house. The drums returned, sounding closer this time. Shakily, Kwame peeked outside his window, but found no one there. The next morning, the villagers woke up to find all their crops destroyed. Kwame's crops, which were once the best in the village, had also rotted overnight. Kwame overheard the elders saying, "The spirits have begun their work." As the days passed, Kwame started seeing a strange boy at the edge of the village. The boy didn't speak, but stared at him with unblinking eyes. When Kwame mentioned it to others, no one else had seen the boy. The elders tried once more to reach Kwame, this time pleading with him in private. They told him that the spirits were angry with the village because of his pride and selfishness. Kwame dismissed them, saying, "I answer to no one." Not long after, some villagers began disappearing without a trace. The village searched everywhere for them, but found nothing. That night, Kwame heard whispers outside his door, growing louder until dawn. The next morning, his house, the largest in the village, suddenly collapsed. The mysterious boy then approached the village chief and spoke for the first time. "Tell Kwame he must follow me, only then will the village be free." The village chief reluctantly delivered the message. This time, Kwame, desperate and broken, agreed to follow the boy. Together, they went deep into the forest. The boy took Kwame to a dead tree and said, "Lift it, or the village will never heal." Kwame struggled, but eventually succeeded. The boy said, "Strength is not enough. You must learn humility." Next, the boy led him to a dried-up river and told Kwame to clear the stones blocking it. Though exhausted, Kwame did it. The water began to flow again, and the boy nodded in approval. After everything, the boy revealed he was a spirit sent by the ancestors. He told Kwame that his strength was a gift meant to serve others, not himself. If you want to save your people, you must change your heart. Kwame returned to the village and began helping rebuild homes and sharing his resources. At first, the villagers were cautious, unsure of his sincerity, but slowly they accepted him. In the end, Kwame was the strongest man, but it wasn't his strength that saved the village. It was his choice to change.